Today is a grocery haul video. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been wanting to start a Get Back on Track series because since this move and all of this commotion and everything, I've kind of fallen off track. It's been hard to keep up with healthy eating. It's been hard to keep up with my good healthy habits, and I haven't been able to work out as much. So because of all those things, I really just kind of wanted to do a Get Back on Track video because I know a lot of you might be in the same position where you're trying to get back on track, you don't really know where to start, or you're a first time and you're trying to start your fitness journey for the first time. So I hope that this next series that I'm going to be rolling out is helpful for you. So since Darren and I are now moved into our new apartment here in Arizona, one of the first things that you have to do is go grocery shopping. So I thought it'd be genius to take you along, take you grocery shopping with me, let you see what I get, what I typically buy, how I eat, because nutrition is a huge part of your fitness journey. Okay, so I find when it comes to meal planning, I personally like to divide up what I plan on eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that week, and then I write that on my shopping list so I can go to the store, get exactly what's on my shopping list so I know what meals I'm planning, and that's just personally what's worked best for me and Darian. So I will go ahead and show you everything that I'm going to eat for breakfast this week, and then I will show you what I plan to eat for lunch and dinner. Some of the items might mix and match or cross over, but I will go ahead and show you that. So starting out with breakfast, this week I plan on having oatmeal with fruit and either a green smoothie that I make or eggs. So for the oatmeal that I buy, I just get these quick oats at Walmart. You can get like a huge tub. This is like $2 and this lasts forever. Darian and I, dude, this takes forever for us to burn through, so this is a staple in our house. I also use these to make those like dessert peanut butter like banana protein balls that you've seen me make on Instagram. So oats are just a huge staple, and if you don't have flour, you can also grind that up to make oat flour. So there's just so many uses for oatmeal. Definitely a staple you should get. With the oatmeal, I got some blackberries and strawberries. I haven't had blackberries in forever, and they were a super good price, so I just grabbed them. And then I also snagged some strawberries. I love to have these in my oatmeal or just to munch on in general for a snack or lunch. So I got those. Let's see. I also got some bananas. I usually like to wait for these to be a little more yellow or spotted. They're sweeter and they're a little bit easier for you to digest. But I love bananas in my oatmeal in the morning. I also make a lot of healthy cookies with bananas in them. There's just so many recipes that you can do with bananas. I also freeze these and put them in my protein shakes. So bananas, another staple, and they're so cheap. I also got eggs. Eggs is a good thing that I have in the morning. Sometimes I don't always like to eat eggs. I usually just eat egg white. Every once in a while I will want like a really nice salty breakfast, so I will have eggs. They're packed with protein, still pretty cheap, and just a good staple. And the last thing that I was planning on having for breakfast that I also have for lunch the majority of the time is a green smoothie. So this time I mixed it up and I got a different fruit blend. I normally get the peach mango or the coconut papaya, and I don't know, there's a whole bunch of different ones, but this one just sounded kind of good and different. This one is blueberries, peaches, pineapple, grapes, and kiwi. So I thought maybe this would be fun. So I always mix fruit with spinach, and a lot of times I will freeze spinach. So when I start seeing the spinach go bad, I'll pop it in the freezer, and it works. You can still just crumple up a handful, throw it in your smoothie, so your spinach doesn't have to go bad. Oh, my green smoothies are bomb. You're welcome. Honestly, I use this for lunch or breakfast or a snack. I really eat my green smoothie whenever. I usually try to have one once a day. So with that green smoothie and oatmeal, I also use almond milk. So I knew I would need almond milk for my breakfast throughout the week. So I just snagged the cheapest almond milk. I get the unsweetened vanilla, Walmart brand, cheap, $2, milk. Hashtag dairy free, hashtag dairy free. So that is pretty much everything that I eat for breakfast. Now I will move on to what I bought for lunches for my week. So for lunches, the main thing that I usually eat are either smoothie bowls, my green smoothies, and then I also usually have a Nourish bowl or some type of veggie burger. I personally think the best veggie burger on planet Earth is at Trader Joe's, but I didn't want to make multiple stops. But if you watch my Trader Joe's haul, you know that your girl loves those black bean quinoa burgers. Oh, they are so good. But I picked up these chickpea burgers at Walmart. I have no idea how they are. I'm a little bit nervous, but hopefully they're okay. They have no dairy in them, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like these are a little bit too processed, but maybe it's not. So yeah, I'll let you know how these are. vegan burgers. So I love to eat these for lunch. I usually will put just tomatoes or salsa on top of it. It's super simple, like I don't have it with the bun or anything. I just eat the patties with a lot of tomatoes and a lot of vegetables. And another thing that I like to eat for lunch are my dairy-free yogurts. Oh, you guys know these are the holy grail. I can add the fruit that I've got. So this time I still have my favorite yogurt, but I also saw this one made with coconut milk. So I wanted to give it a try and see which one I liked better, the one with soy milk or the one with coconut milk. So I have 3 of those yogurts that I also will munch on throughout the day, eat them for lunch, and enjoy. So now moving on to things that we're gonna eat for dinner. This is a huge bulk of what we have because there's just a lot of vegetables that we just chop up and fry. I have some chicken in the fridge. I just get a big thing of chicken, cut it up, I put it into freezer bags and I freeze it and then I defrost it when I need to eat it. But that's kind of how our chicken thing works. I just don't want to show you because raw chicken is disgusting. Ugh, just know there's chicken in the fridge, okay? How I shop for dinner is I just honestly buy a lot of vegetables because I'll eat them for lunch or I'll eat them through dinner. I'll eat them throughout the day, honestly. So buy a lot of veggies and we normally just have some type of veggies, rice and chicken. That's a big bulk. A lot of times we'll throw in other seasonings or flavorings or add some chickpeas instead of chicken and we'll kind of mix it around. But for the main part, that is like the bulk of what we eat for dinner typically. So I got some peppers because I want to do a little stir fry. So we've got some peppers. I bought some cilantro because I just love cilantro, lime, anything. I just love cilantro lime anything. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I'll be using this with cilantro lime chicken, cilantro lime rice. Use this in so many different recipes that I will make this week. I got a zucchini. Darian and I both love zucchini. I love to chop this up and eat it with some rice. I think that's really good. And for like a snack, I got 2 apples. These are for Darian. He likes the ambrosia apples. And sometimes when I eat raw apples, they hurt my mouth. So instead, I got 2 Granny Smith apples. So a big tip is if you are trying to get back on track and you're trying to cut out all the sugar you've been eating, like I've been having a lot of cereal, which has so much sugar. My body is like used to that sugar craving. I know I'm gonna have sugar cravings. So I know one of the helpful things that helps me cut my sweet tooth but still is healthy is to chop up these green apples into little slices, cook them over the stove and sprinkle a little cinnamon on them. That helps cure my sweet tooth like that. So I got some of those to help with that. So that's more of like a dessert, I guess, or a snack whenever my sweet tooth decides to just kick in. I also got a head of asparagus because I love asparagus. And broccoli, I got 3 heads of broccoli. What else? Oh, and my 3 little limes. And these limes are the smallest ever. And then I also got cherry tomatoes. I like to eat these with my chickpea patties for lunch, or for dinner. I have a lot of recipes that I'm gonna be using this for. And then I got pepper because we're out of pepper, but we have salt. I got chicken bouillon because I like to add this to make stocks or to make flavor my rice. I also use this to make sauces for chicken. So love, 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 love this. And of course I got cooking spray. I got soy sauce because this is a nice flavor adding to just sprinkle on there to get a little bit of flavor. Soy sauce. And Darian and I both love garlic, so I got this. This little jar of already pre-minced garlic. And I'm gonna make a like chicken tomato little like sauce. So I got 2 cans of pre-diced tomatoes to add. So that's just gonna be for a fun dinner I'm gonna make. And then, of course, I got rice. This is jasmine rice. I honestly love like jasmine basmati rice. I think it just tastes so much better. But yeah, so that is the end of this haul. I'm super excited to show you all of my food that I got. If you want to see me eat more of it, make sure you follow me on Instagram so you don't miss any of the meals I will be sharing and uploading with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel or hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. With that being said, I just wanted to thank you so much for watching my video and I will see you all next time. Bye!